20 high school and collegiate students from across the Granite State recently took part in the annual Presidency the Press Program hosted by Franklin Pierce University. The camp focuses on improving the skills of aspiring journalists in an age of changing technology, while also stressing the important role the press plays in our society, and especially in the upcoming presidential election.
I think the press is one of the most essential elements of American democracy. Rule by law, free speech, freedom of the press. These are the things you can't negotiate.
Freedom of the press is one of the bedrock principles of our country. And during the last couple of years, we've had an administration that has demonized the press, has called the press the enemy of the people. Actually, the United States is the exceptional nation that it is, in part because of our free press.
The teens spent the majority of the week traveling to hear from New Hampshire's top media professionals. Paying attention was of course important, but the young reporters also practiced their skills as journalists covering a story.
I think that what we have seen emerge this week is students blossoming with confidence and knowing how to go out there and talk to people, ask questions, and get their story.
By the end of the week, the students will have produced stories, pictures, columns, and videos, while also working with the Granite State News Collaborative.
My hope is that what the students take away is an appreciation for journalism, some sense of what goes into creating a piece of news, what the kinds of ethics and the kinds of vetting and the kinds of questions that you need to ask. And even if none of them end up going into journalism, which I hope they all do because they've been great, I think that even if they just walk away with a sense of a better understanding of how to be a good news consumer, how to ask good questions, and to be engaged and to be involved and to pay attention to issues. I think that's one of the core missions of the Granite State News Collaborative is we want to engage our readers. We want to engage new audiences so that they are paying attention, that they are taking in all kinds of news, and that they understand the process of journalism, that they understand its importance in our democracy.
While the week has been long, the students have learned a lot and gained valuable experience that they can carry over into the real world. Reporting from Concord, New Hampshire, I'm Caleb Eckert with the Presidency the Press Program.